And welcome back to Falcons TV. Second half about to start, round 5, Big V action, Sunday game. And Waverley hold that 12-point lead at halftime over McKinnon. Daniel James is with me. Let's have a look at some of the leading scorers to halftime. Daniel and Ivan Platnik and Sedell Threat are enjoying themselves.
They're having fun.
Platnik has 21 points and 8 rebounds. Sedell Threat has 10 assists in that first half. He really was carving up McKinnon. For the Cougars, Cale Harrison, 14 points, but 3 fouls in that first half. Marcus Timmins with 13 points in the first half as well. Play underway, third quarter. McKinnon with first possession. Sam Eyre and Zane Allen both starting the second half together. Here's Moses Adepoju, misses off hands. It should be a McKinnon ball. It is. They'll bring it in off the baseline. So interesting to see that the Cougars have changed things up and they're running both Sam Eyre and Zane Allen together, trying to get some speed out there and match Blenner Hassett, Callagher, and also Sedell Threat, of course. Here's Zane Allen for 2, misses, almost got his own rebound, falls down to Callagher, out quickly to Threat. Threat has a couple going with him and he'll get called for that. That's the second time he's been picked up for a foul after disposing the ball. Referee Ian Knight right there. And Sedell Threat did not argue that one iota. Good defence there by the Cougars. They've got 12 points to make up. If you've just joined us, the Falcons were up by 6 with about a minute to go in that first half, and Tom Boyle nailed back-to-back threes to give the home team a 12-point lead at the long break. 6 of 9 from downtown Waverley hit in that first half. Here's Sam Eyre. O'Shannessy now. Oh, Adepoju had already left the station. The Adepoju train had left about 3 minutes earlier, and you got to see that very, very clearly as to what happened. O'Shannessy passed it to Adepoju. He'd already gone. Somehow McKinnon get it back. Sam Eyre with a steal on the inbound has surprised everyone. Now all the troops come back, but a great steal by Sedell Threat. Now working with Callagher. Threat to the basket is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. What a fantastic strip down the other end by Sedell Threat. I kid you not, of the 10 players on the court, 6 of them were back down the other end and couldn't believe it when they looked up and saw that Sam Eyre had somehow effected a steal. Everyone sprinted back to help out. And in the end, Sedell Threat weaving his magic with a great steal at one end, but a missed opportunity at the offensive end. Second chance from the line. 10 assists in the first half to Sedell Threat. Nails the second. It's a 59-46 lead. And this game right now, McKinnon need to settle, otherwise it's going to blow out in a real hurry. That's the way Waverley plays basketball. They turn the afterburners on very quickly. They can score heavily in minimum time. Long shot, Timmins is a miss. Put back by Zane Allen is put away. And of course, the reason why they're going with Allen and Eyre as Platnik for another 2. Cale Harrison, who had 3 fouls in the first half, Daniel James, has started the second half on the bench. So that's the change for McKinnon.
Yep.
The import is starting on the pine in this second half. Another basket to Platnik we just saw. He's got 23 points in this game. Here's Sam Eyre. Inside out on Platnik. Does the reverse. Switches play out to Timmins. Has a look at the 3. Puts it in down low to Adepoju. Reverse layup is good. 61-50. Here comes Sedell Threat.
I'm just going to call 2, which is a secondary play for the Falcons, where they just curl Tom Boyle and Ivan.
Make that 25 points, Ivan Platnik. That was a little bit too easy, wasn't it?
Yep. So Sam's calling horn, which is the double screen up top. Goes to the basket for 2.
Too easy.
Yep.
Too easy. Everyone got lost on that occasion. 63-52. Let's see if Waverley can reply.
They're going to reply with Brad Callagher. It doesn't go successfully. Zach Ain, Sedell Threat. Zach gets it back. The 3.
It's a foul underneath. It'll go against Tommy Boyle. Tell you what, Zane Allen, we just saw then his work at the offensive end. Even when he lost the ball, his ability to get back after it. He's a terrier, isn't he?
Yeah.
Doesn't take a backward step. Here he is about to bring it in to Adepoju. Undecided, up to Sam Eyre, back out to O'Shannessy, has Adepoju inside. Good little hand there by Platnick. Fantastic steal, and that's a foul on Sam Eyre. Platnick with quick hands defensively for the Falcons. Affects the turnover. Waverley lead by 11. Brad Bridgewater about to come on. I reckon it'll be for Tommy Boyle. He's not happy. Tommy Boyle is about to come into our vision. There he is, very, very slowly walking to the bench. Not happy at all. Picking up another foul. Here's Siddell. As we said, 10 assists in the first half. Platnick inside the paint. Off the front of the ring, just left it a little bit short. Timmins with the rebound. Allen to Eyre. To Timmins, wide open for three. Off the front of the ring, doesn't put it away. Adepoju battles for it for McKinnon. It falls to Callagher. Turns Zane Allen inside out. Off to Siddell Threat. Big block and defensive rebound by Marcus Timmins. That was nice. And there'll be a foul down the other end on Simon Blennerhassett, I think it'll be called on. He tangled up with Adepoju. How did you like that, Timmins?
That was a very big block by a big guy.
Showing a little bit of skill there. Yep. I'm sure Marcus and Siddell will get together after this game in the aftermatch and have a bit of a laugh over that. Reminisce over old times. As Zane Allen goes for a long three and misses.
Falcons ball.
Did they actually play together?
I don't think so, no. Marcus Timmins, of course, former NBL star. I don't think Siddell Threat's ever got that into the same league level as Marcus Timmins. Mind you, Siddell's a very good player, but Timo, of course, was a star for years and years. Both very good players in the Big V competition, without question. And as I said, they'll have a bit of a chuckle when they catch up for a soft drink after the game on that one. Waverley with possession. Sam Eyre wearing Siddell Threat like a glove at the moment. Here's Platnick, gets some room to the basket, and he's called on a charge for dropping that left elbow. Adrian Mueller with good defensive position. Took that elbow right to the middle of the sternum and was rewarded for his defense. 63-52. Waverley up by 11. Team fouls racking up for both teams in this third quarter. In fact, Waverley hit the magic 4 now. And we still have 6 minutes of play to go in this third term. McKinnon trying desperately to close the gap. Sam Eyre. O'Shannessy back to Eyre. Timmins has Mueller inside, goes back to Eyre, looks at the three, then gives it up to O'Shannessy. Doesn't make it. Callagher with the rebound.
Callagher fouled by
Zane Allen it was.
Zane, yeah, the sharpshooter.
Foul is called on yellow 10, Zane Allen. That's his third person.
Still Cale Harrison sits on the sidelines. Hasn't come back in. O'Shannessy is replaced by Chris Giosis. So on 3 fouls, you'd think Cale Harrison will be back in very shortly. Here's Callagher for a long 2. Misses. Timmins with the rebound away. Sam Eyre assessing his options, coming down the left side of the court. Has Timmins double teamed down low. Can't go to him. Giosis loose pass inside. Looking for his teammate there. And at the other end, unlucky. Siddell Threat couldn't put away the finger layup. The little finger roll, he loves that. Here's Sam Eyre inside on the baseline in the end, and there's a turnover. So a couple of opportunities there for McKinnon to score. And now they make that change with Cale Harrison coming back in.
For Zane. Yep, Zane Allen has checked out for Kyle.
So he's had a good rest, hasn't he, Cale Harrison?
Yep.
He's got those 3 fouls. He'd want to be clean to finish off this quarter. And they only trail by 11. I say only because they've just held Waverley up from scoring so far in this third quarter. Waverley's added 5. McKinnon's added 6. Make that 7 now to Waverley as Platnick gets another 2, and he jumps up to 27, I reckon it'll be. He's having a wonderful game. There's Chris Giosis to Timmins to Giosis. Swinging play. Sam Eyre gets inside Platnick, forces it out to Giosis. Looked at the shot, had all the time in the world. Probably should have shot it. Harrison will for 3, and he misses. Foul by Chris Giosis over the top of Matty Bongetti. And it will be a Waverley ball. 65 plays 52. In fact, it'll be a couple of free throws coming up here with Bongetti going to the line. Call it, Daniel. You're going to back him here? 2 from 2. What's he like from the foul line usually?
Very good.
You're going to go for both here?
Yes.
All right, fair enough. Let's have a look. Well, I'll tell you what. Last time I asked you what you think, missed the first. Got a chance to redeem himself. 13-point lead to Waverley. Could be 14, and it will be 14. There you go. 4:43 left to go in the third quarter. Quick transition to Giosis. As Muir down low, faces the basket now. Just keeps a handle on it in the end of Timmins. Long 2 off balance, nails it. Marcus Timmins for another 2. 66-54. Here come the Falcons through Nielsen.
Nielsen passes around. Back Bongetti this time will
Looks
make it.
good. Ooh.
Yep, doesn't make it. Sam. Heading in the lane, the bounce pass to Kyle. Misses. Rebound goes to Ivan. Brad Kelleher looks.
Bongetti had it tapped away. Waverley will get the ball back. Adrian Campbell coming in for a run. He replaces Matt Bongetti. Didn't spend a lot of time out on the floor, Bongetti.
Yep.
Kelleher to Campbell, has Bridgewater inside, pushes it back out to Kelleher for 3, makes it. And every time McKinnon just settle things down and try to bridge that gap, Waverley come up with a big triple. They now lead by 15. Here's Harrison to Muir with some space. Out to Sam Eyre, changes his mind, goes back inside, stripped by Platnick, 3-on-1. Have a look at this, Waverley. Platnick to Campbell, off to the running Kelleher, puts it away for 2. McKinnon called the timeout. They need to regroup and have a chat. It's Waverley leading 72, McKinnon 54, 3:25 left to go in this third term. And we will get an update. Let's refresh the live stats for us. And we'll get an update of our leading scorers in this game. 72-54, Waverley now lead it by 18. They've opened McKinnon up as we head down towards three-quarter time. And Ivan Platnick continues to look like he's having a very good game. Are you sure he's not your favourite yet? You're sticking with Siddell. Siddell's having a very good game himself, it must be said. Let's have a look at the leading scorers with 3:25 left to go in the third quarter. Hope you're enjoying it, no matter where you're listening on Falcons TV and watching, of course. The home of the Waverley Falcons. I know our screen says 71-54. I think it might be 72-54. There you go. It's just clicked over. Just about ready for a restart. Let's get some updated stats. Ivan Platnick, 27 points and 9 rebounds. Couple of steals as well. 5 of 6 from the foul line. He's going at 65% from the field, Ivan, as well. Brad Kelleher has 13 points. And as we said, Siddell Threat racking up the stats as well as we restart McKinnon's ball. Sam Eyre for 3. Misses. Rebound. Nielsen away on the dribble. Doesn't mind having the ball in his hands. Here's Campbell looking to penetrate. Pushes it back to Kelleher. Settling things down. Kelleher one-on-one with Kyle Harrison. Misses. Campbell comes up with the rebound. Smallest guy on the floor at the moment. To Nielsen. Looking at Platnick, double teamed. Back, it's a turnover. Giosis with the steal. Away comes McKinnon, transition to Harrison. Stripped away by Campbell. Very good.
Campbell was just able to get back, back on defense. Get the quick strip,
Kale Harrison, bad pass in for Muir. Taken away by Nielsen easily. Platnick out for Callagher, loves a three. Couldn't put it away on this occasion. Rebound by Marty Valhalla. Giosis. Valhalla. Harrison, quickly shut down by Nielsen. Valhalla again inside to Timmins. Joseph on the back cut was good. Turnover, bad pass by Timmins. Nielsen gets the strip up away. Platnick off the glass, misses. Timmins with the rebound. He goes to the floor. He's fouled and he'll go to the line for a couple of shots. So some misses at both ends since the timeout. Waverley still lead by 18. Timmins with a chance to put away a couple. Adrian Mueller goes to the sidelines for a break. And scoreboard's changed again. 71-54, 71-55. So maybe we did have it right all along. 71-55. Timmins misses the second.
Brad Callagher comes along with the rebound. Hesitation dribble. Goes to the rack.
Here's Valhalla. Timmins off the high post. Has Omar Basic inside. Elects to go out to Harrison. Through the paint, in and out. Omar Basic with the rebound. Knows these rings pretty well. He missed it completely on that occasion and then he fouled. So Samir Omar Basic with the foul. And that will put Tommy Boyle to the line for a couple. And have a look who's just stepped onto the floor. Is that the one and only Ilya Poliana that's just come onto the floor? I think it might be.
Yeah, Elias is there.
Coach of the women's team. And I guarantee you, you won't see him inside the three-point arc. And if the ball goes to him, he could have 5 players on him, he'll shoot it. Make no mistake.
They had a good game last night too, beating Diamond Valley.
The women, yeah, they did. Very good win.
Both teams, actually.
And in fact, the state championship women for Waverley, in their last 3 games, they are averaging 89 points for. So they are in attack mode at the moment. Here's Polianis having to play some defense on Valhalla. The Falcons force it out. They lead by 19, by the way, 74-55. 1:39 left to go in this third quarter.
And you were talking on BigV TV, you were talking about Talia Hibbs.
Yeah, had a good game. 18, I think, last night.
Absolutely.
Omar Basic for 2 misses. Boyle with the rebound is fouled by Kale Harrison. Clumsy little hands foul. In fact, it won't be Harrison. It'll be against Marty Valhalla, who was also down there on the baseline. So it'll be another couple of shots coming up for Waverley. Platnick with 27 in the game. Brad Callagher with 15. Tom Boyle to the line has 9. Assists for Sadell Threat. He's still got 10 of them. Boyle makes the first. I can tell you for McKinnon, Marcus Timmins has 16 points and 10 rebounds. Kale Harrison has 14 points. Zane Allen has 10. Tom Boyle misses the second. Timmins takes the rebound. Here comes McKinnon.
Over Adrian Campbell, mind you.
Over Adrian Campbell. He did do a good job.
Yeah.
Timmins into Omar Basic, fouled from behind against Brad Bridgewater. And now Omar Basic will go to the line for another 2. Both teams in foul trouble late in the third quarter. It's a 20-point margin. What do you think the final margin will be today, Daniel?
Well, the Falcons average 82 points.
Well, they're going to beat that today.
Yeah, so I think the final margin might be 100 for the Falcons and maybe 74 for
74 to be precise. So 26-point margin you're going for.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. We'll keep an eye on that as Omar Basic misses both. 20-point margin still. Here's Campbell for 3. Misses everything off the hands of Omar Basic underneath. It'll be a Waverley ball. 1 minute 13 left in this third. Here's Elia. Steps back from the baseline. You can tell he's a coach. That's what you tell your players to do. The ball in wasn't too good to Tommy Boyle. Kale Harrison takes it away. He's got Giosis on the left. He elects to go it alone and he misses the layup. Omar Basic, rebound and put back just what the Cougars needed. 75-57. 18-point margin. The left fist goes up from Brad Callagher. Looking for a screen one way or the other from Bridgewater. Callagher into Bridgewater, two-man game, 3 to beat inside. Misses. Omabasic with the rebound. Here come the Cougars. Giosis, Timmins for 3. Didn't hesitate and he missed everything in the end. Disappointing. 34 seconds left in this third quarter. Here's Callagher. Goes it alone. He misses as well. So some poor shooting from both teams in the last minute. Valhalla quickly comes forward for McKinnon. Inside Omabasic. And we talk about poor shooting. We're getting it left, right and centre. Both ends of the court at the moment. Here's Campbell in transition. Has Bridgewater who slams it down. Big play for the Waverley Falcons. Campbell knew he was coming and just set the big fella up for a ripper. Well done, and they got another strip here. Will Callagher... No, he'll get close. I don't think he can get up that high, can he, Brad Callagher? Anyway, he was happy to put that one away, and he smiles to the crowd as he walks away at three-quarter time. 79 plays 57. What a way to complete the third quarter. A big Brad Bridgewater dunk. That might make the replays during the week. 79-57, 22-point lead to Waverley at three-quarter time. How'd you go? Did you get up out of your seat with that one, Daniel? Did you enjoy that? The little assist there from Adrian Campbell and the big slam by Brad Bridgewater?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I thought you might have liked that.
The Falcons 1-2 punch, man.
Falcons TV this afternoon, round 5 BigV action. Hope you're enjoying it. 79-57 at three-quarter time. We'll take a look at the leaders in just a moment. Daniel's called a 26-point margin this afternoon, which means the last quarter will be relatively close. Let's have a look at our leaders to three-quarter time. Ivan Platnik has 27 points, 9 rebounds for Waverley. Brad Callagher has 15 points and 7 assists, including 3 triples. Tommy Boyle has 10 points and 5 rebounds. Sadell Threat with 10 assists in this game has been excellent as well. Brad Bridgewater with that big dunk to close out the third has 7 points. Matty Bonghetti, who has a couple of triples as well, has 7 points in the game. For McKinnon, 16 points, 11 rebounds to Marcus Timmins, 14 points to Cale Harrison. They are the leaders for the Cougars this afternoon. Coming off a tough loss last night to Corio Bay. Will they run out of legs? They've got a little bit of work to do in this one. They're down by 22. As we're set to go in the last, it'll be a Waverley ball to start. Elia Polianis brings it into Sadell Threat. Boyle had the back cut there from Ali Granger, who's on the floor now for Waverley. Good to see him out there, the former Keysborough Cougar. Here's Bridgewater inside with Adepoju, and Bridgewater puts it away off the glass for 2. 81 plays 57, 24-point ball game.
Just too strong there for Moses.
Yep. The Falcons just playing their zone, 2-3. Moses Adepoju with the rebound.
There's Zane Allen for another triple. Long ball from the top. That's his third of the game. Polianis, ooh, I tell you what, he wanted to shoot. There's a foul. There's a holding foul off the ball. It'll be against Moses Adepoju. Not happy with the call. In fact, Callum Chambers it is, sorry. Adepoju thought it was on him. And in fact, it was on Callum Chambers. So, not sure if Cal's worn one there for his teammate. Adepoju was definitely complaining. There's a block off the dribble there. Sadell Threat dribbling. And there's a block against Zane Allen.
You saw that three came in after the whistle was from
Polianis?
Yeah.
No, he lights it up. Don't worry about that. He'll get himself positioned for another one real soon. Here's Bridgewater. Polyanis is calling for it, gets it. Oh, had a look. He was closed down by Chambers. Instead, Tommy Boyle puts it away for 3. So the Falcons are lighting it up, and they are threatening to run right away with this. They lead by 27. Here's Adepoju to Chambers. Zane Allen. Timmins. Oh, Chambers had it and lost it. And it was a little hands foul there against Alistair Granger. The boy from Nelson, New Zealand. Ali Granger, did you know that?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. All the way from Nelson, New Zealand. His family will be back watching this on Falcons TV today.
Yeah, they are.
Good friends of ours on BigV TV. Cale Harrison wanting to go it alone, has it stripped away. Here goes Siddell, threat on Zane Allen, threat to the basket. Lays it in for 2. Classic stuff from Siddell Threat. He wanted a foul too. He wanted to go to the line for the bonus. 86-57, 29-point margin. There's Zane Allen for 3. He's already nailed 3. Ali Granger with the rebound. Fouled by Moses Adepoju. Good friends of ours, the Grangers from Nelson, New Zealand. They're big viewers of BigV TV. They follow their son religiously. Spent a bit of time over here the last couple of years following him whilst he was playing for the Keezy Cougars. He stepped it up to Champ Division this season playing for Waverley, and they will be very, very happy to see their boy on TV this afternoon. And he's doing all right at the moment as well. Long shot for 3. Mark Goodwin. Didn't come off on that occasion. 29-point margin. I reckon they might go 30+ in this one this afternoon, Daniel. I think you were going a bit light on them, only to get up by 26. I think they might crack that ton as well. Zane Allen on the dribble. Gets it off for Cale Harrison. Little jumper from the short corner. Timmins with the O-Reb puts it away for 2, 86-59. Here's Siddell Threat. What's he going to set up here? Daniel, call it for us, mate.
It's fist. Pick and roll the big guy.
Didn't even need him in the end. There he goes. Now he goes to the basket. Siddell Threat pulled up, goes to Bridgewater, backing down on Adepoju, over the top too easy. Flicking it up out of that big left mid of his. 88 plays 59. Harrison. Chambers, easy look at a 2, misses. And there's a foul off Adepoju. Picked up on that one. He's not too happy and asking a few questions of the referee. And a technical foul for Moses Adepoju as well. Well, when Moses gets himself into foul trouble, it usually blows up. And we've seen it on that occasion as Adrian Mueller comes in for Moses Adepoju, and I reckon that might be his game done and dusted. It is. So Moses heads to the Pine, where he'll see out this game. Siddell Threat goes to the line for a couple of bonus shots. 7 minutes to go in this game. 88 plays 59 as Siddell misses the first. They'll get possession out of this as well, the Falcons. Makes the second. And it's a 30-point margin, Daniel. 30 points. I reckon it may extend, to be honest with you. One thing Waverley don't do, as you well know, they don't slow down, do they?
No, they don't. Horns.
Mark Goodwin to the basket for 2. Nice little floater with the right hand. 32-point margin. Zane Allen has it taken away nearly. Looked very, very clean then, Siddell Threat. He just skips away and wears the foul. 4th personal on Siddell. Umar Bassett comes in for Marcus Timmins. And that may be the last we see of Marcus Timmins today. I reckon Matty Brooks will rotate the bench here. Give some burn to them. Marcus Timmins leaves with 18 points and 12 rebounds and 3 blocks this afternoon. Here's Basic on Bridgewater. Reverses it in for 2. So he had a good game, Marcus Timmins, didn't he? 18 and 12 and 3 blocks.
That's some good stats.
The old fella.
Yeah.
Here's Siddell Threat. He won't stop. Oh, nice little reverse there. Back for Bridgewater, misses it. Chambers gives it over to Cale Harrison, who puts it away with a two-handed dunk. 91 plays 63. Siddell wants the screen, gets it from Bridgewater. He looked at him. Here's Goodwin. Nice fake. Goes to the basket. Was there a foul? No. Bridgewater with the putback. And that gets Daniel up and running. Bridgewater, fantastic putback dunk. 93-63, 30-point margin. That get you excited, did it?
Yeah.
Did you like that? Good to see, mate. Good to see. Chambers. Mueller.
That was a trouble, right?
Off balance. Well, he may be pushed into the travel. I think that's why they let it go. He puts it away for 2. Siddell Threat quickly down the floor. Here's Pollyanna into Bridgewater using that arm. He was held by Basic. Be a baseline ball for Waverley. McKinnon's already in foul trouble in this quarter. O'Shannessy in for Chambers. And that's why Bridgewater's at the line here.
Foul trouble also.
Yep. Makes the first. 29-point margin. Lines up for the second. Looks nice, in fact. Drifted away wild right at the end. Certainly looked nice off the hand. He'll get another chance. I think Adrian Mueller might have skipped in a little bit too early. Either him or Harrison or Basic, one of the 3. Another chance here for Bridgewater, and he makes them pay. 30-point margin again, 95-65. Here's O'Shannessy. Gets a screen from Basic. Mueller into Basic, had it and lost it, and a foul called against Bridgewater. Gee, I tell you what, I don't know that he did too much wrong on that occasion. Unlucky. Didn't seem like there was anything in that. 5 minutes to go in this game. O'Shannessy, Mueller, Zane Allen. Back to O'Shannessy. Out to Harrison, takes it quickly, goes alone, has it stripped away by Mark Goodwin. The referee said not clean enough though. And a few fouls called late. Cale Harrison thought he was putting it up there, and I reckon he's got a pretty good argument actually. I thought he would have been going to the line for 2 as well. Shaking his head, the number 23 for McKinnon. He's got the ball in his hands right now. Sends it back to O'Shannessy. Down low to Mueller, inside to Harrison, puts it away easily. 28-point margin. Heading down towards full time. We're inside the last 5 minutes. Ali Granger gets it in. Nice assist to Brad Bridgewater for 2. The Granger family over in New Zealand have just jumped for joy.
I think his mum's actually coming out, if she's not already out.
She usually comes out every year.
Yep.
Here's Zane Allen. Cale Harrison, nowhere to go. Oh, is that Pollyanna with the steal? He'll go for a long 3. Misses as a bit of a grimace as he comes down the other end, and that'll be his last part in the game as he's subbed out. Good on him. He gets on the stat sheet with a nice steal. Got the crowd up and going. That's good.
Yes, indeed.
There was a foul in all of that as well, and Cale Harrison will go to the line for 2. Both teams in the bonus now. There was a youth men's game earlier today. Daniel, what happened in that game? I think Waverley were hosting Kilsyth. What happened in that one?
The boys got blown out.
The boys, as in Waverley. So
Yeah.
Kilsyth got up for a win earlier today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's young Adnam was the real spark.
He's a good player.
Oh yeah.
Jordan Adnam. younger brother of Kyle. I think it's Jordan, isn't it? I
Yep.
think it's Jordan, yeah.
Yep.
Very good player.
So the younger brother is taller.
The younger brother's taller, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. I haven't seen young Jordan play yet. His brother Kyle's a ripper. He's 198 centimetres, so you're right. He's a little bit taller. Kyle, of course, is a point guard. Kyle Harrison. He's blocked by Ivan Platnik. I was going to say we haven't seen the Destroyer for a fair while. He's been sitting on the sidelines, and I reckon he's heading back there right now. Hadn't seen him in the action for a while. Harrison to the line for a couple. 3:41 left to go in this game. It's a 29-point lead to Waverley. Ali Granger also taking a break. Harrison hits the first. Not sure what the referee's talking about with Siddell threat there. I think Siddell and Samir were having a bit of a joke amongst themselves, and the referee decided to come in and call a halt to it. Don't know why. Siddell wouldn't have been out there trash talking, would he? That's not his style. He doesn't mind a bit of lip, does he?
No. Maybe he did.
Yeah, I reckon he might have been saying a few words. Here's Siddell. Inside, outside, giving Kyle Harrison the run around. Tom Boyle, long time to look at that three, and he's missed it. Harrison with the rebound. He's usually pretty reliable, Tom Boyle, when he has that long to look at it. Maybe he had too long. Kyle Harrison out to O'Shannessy. He loves a three, and he nails that one. 97-72. I reckon we might see a few threes put up at both ends in the last 3 minutes of this game.
Both teams in foul trouble.
Yeah, and really the sting's out of this game now. I think we're just going to have some fun, to be honest with you. Here's Siddell, backing down Zane Allen. Tom Boyle had a look. One dribble inside, back to Siddell. Oh, well done, in and around the back, and just floats it over the top for two. That's a nice little basket there for Siddell Threat. And we've got a whistle. What have we got? Substitution, Siddell out of the game. I think that's the last time we'll see him, and Ali Granger, to the rapturous applause of all of New Zealand, steps back onto the floor. 99-72.
At least the South Island.
Well, at least the town of Nelson anyway. O'Shannessy gets the screen from big Omabasic. Long two misses. Tommy Boyle with the rebound, and away comes the Falcons.
Yes, Matthew with it to Tom Boyle for the three.
Looks good.
Granger almost the rebound there.
Kyle Harrison to the hoop is fouled, and he'll go to the line for an extra one. Harrison with 22 points in the game now. 99 plays 74. You said 26 points. We're not far off it. It's at 25. Zane Allen takes a seat. Sam Eyre back onto the floor. I think that's the last we'll see of Zane Allen in this game as well. 2:13 to go. Big win for the Falcons coming up on Falcons TV this afternoon. And that'll take them to a 6-0 start for the season. Up on top of the ladder, the Falcons. Looking very, very good. Got to be happy with that start. Callum Chambers comes in for Kyle Harrison. That's the last we'll see of the Canadian this afternoon. Chambers to come in and run out the last couple. 24-point margin. As McKinnon put a little bit of pressure up the floor momentarily. Here's Ali Granger, gets around Sam Eyre. Adrian Mueller out to help. Tom Boyle, had Mark Goodwin inside for a minute. Ali Granger keeps it in play. Tried to get it to Bridgewater.
Or even Bridgewater.
Chambers at the other end goes it alone, misses. Long pass, too long in fact, Boyle to Granger. He's pretty quick, Ali Granger, but he's not that quick. Callagher back onto the floor for Boyle. 1:44 left to go. O'Shannessy. Mueller tries to take it to the basket around Bridgewater. O'Shannessy got it back for the Cougars. Inside to Omabasic, just lays it in nicely off the right hand. 99-77, 22-point margin. So McKinnon have got this back a little bit here because it was out at 30. all too late though, and there's a double dribble against Ali Granger. Some good pressure there by Sam Eyre. Tell you what, we might be both wrong. You said 26, I said it would blow out over 30. It's now down to 22. Basic looked to carry the ball then on his second dribble. Gets the shot away. Off the glass, it falls to Chambers. Great ball inside to O'Shannessy. Misses the first, gets his own rebound, puts away the second. 20-point margin, 99-79 inside the last minute. Kelleher pushes it out. Granger for three, misses everything. Sam Eyre with the rebound, brings it up the floor quickly for the Cougars. Maybe one last chance for them. Chambers in and out through the paint, lays it in over the top with his favoured left hand for two. Down to 18 points, so they've finished strongly. They're going to get another look at it here, the Cougars. Chambers gets it off to Sam Eyre and another two. 99-83, it's back to 17 points. Isn't it amazing what happens when Sedell Threat goes off the floor, hey?
Yeah, a lot changes.
Sam Eyre fouls Brad Kelleher. He'll go to the line for two. Scoreboard taking a little bit of time to catch up. I reckon they're about 4 points down the scoreboard here at the venue. I think we've got it right, 99-83. Make that 183. 17-point margin. Here's Kelleher for the second, makes it 101-83. We're inside the last 20 seconds of play in this one. Cougars may look for a little bit more. O'Shannessy misses, falls to Chambers with the rebound, and he puts it away for a cheap two. 101-85. Kelleher for three, misses. Off hands, it'll be a Waverley ball. They'll get one more look at it here with 3.6 seconds. I wonder if they'll even try and put a shot away. Kelleher inside to Bridgewater, misses the jam. Adrian Mueller with the foul. Bridgewater will go to the line for two. What a dumb question. Will they look at a score in the final 3.6 seconds? Of course they will. It's Waverley we're talking about here. They love a basket.
It'll be interesting to see how many 100-point games they've played this season.
Waverley?
Waverley, yeah. I reckon there's probably the third or fourth.
Yeah, third or fourth. They're accustomed to getting over the three figures. They've done it a lot in their history, especially the last few years. Bridgewater misses the second, and that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Final score here this afternoon. Waverley 102 have defeated McKinnon 85, a 17-point win to the Falcons. Daniel, what do you think, mate? Did you enjoy that?
Yes, I did.
Another good win for the Falcons this afternoon. Let's have a look at the big scorers. Ivan Platnick, 27 points in the game. Brad Kelleher had 19 points and 7 assists. Tommy Boyle with 13. Sedell Threat with a double-double, 10 points and 12 assists. 17 points off the bench for Brad Bridgewater, including one massive, massive dunk from the hand of Adrian Campbell. McKinnon, leading scorers today. Cale Harrison had 23. Marcus Timmins with 18 points and 12 rebounds. That's it from me. Hope you've enjoyed it on Falcons TV this afternoon. Another win for the Waverley Falcons. Their unbeaten run to start season 2014 continues. They're atop the ladder, 6 wins without a loss, and they've got the Cougars today by 17-18 in the end, thereabouts. Hope you've enjoyed it on Falcons TV. See you next time.